Hello everybody, Fantacle here, and I'm going to be reacting to the shocking paranormal videos left Skeptics Baffled. This is a video on the Snaptime YouTube channel. Link to the original video is in the description box if you want to check out the original video for yourself. And well, let's roll the tape, shall we? Here we go.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Snapcam. Today we're looking at some scary video clips that can't be explained. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content just like this. When a security guard watching the video feeds from his post in Mexico reported for work, he probably wasn't expecting to see any paranormal videos. However, on this particular day, something appeared on the closed-circuit cameras that he and his co-workers had a difficult time explaining. On the camera, the guard could see two of his co-workers standing watch outside. He was shocked to notice a mysterious figure standing only a few yards away
Ooh,
from them. In the
that looks like a
footage, the
shadow
figure is
person.
completely dark. It appears to be made entirely of shadow. Its shape is clearly human, but compared to the guards we see in the video, it's significantly shorter. When the guard watching the cameras spots the ghostly apparition, they immediately report it to the co-workers standing nearby. They quickly turn towards the spot to investigate. The two men walk right up to the figure and shine their flashlights directly at it. However, they can see nothing.
Oh, that's just creepy. Yeah, I think at that point I'll probably be wanting to get away from that spot, to be honest.
The guard watching the video is perplexed as the shadow still appears on the monitor. The other two guards continue searching, even appearing to pass through the shadow figure at some points, but they never see or feel anything.
Dude, that's just creepy as hell.
Throughout the entire investigation, the apparition never moves.
I hope that's just a
What
camera
kind
glitch.
shadow creature, and why is it only visible on the video feed? The guards who experienced it firsthand have no explanations, but many are certain that the men encountered a ghost.
I bet those security guards.
When a
I bet those security guards were rather creeped out when they played back the video footage.
guard at the Okinawa Air Force Base in Japan thought they saw something
Okinawa.
unusual on the CCTV monitor, they had to rewind the video and watch it again to be sure. After a second look, they were certain they had found something that would stand out among other unexplained paranormal videos on the internet. The footage, which was uploaded to YouTube by Jose Cruz, focuses on an intersection just outside the base. It's unclear what time it was when the video was recorded, but the sky is inky black. Just behind a road sign in the bottom left corner of the screen, a dark shadow begins to slowly amass. At first, it looks like any ordinary shadow. As it grows darker, it becomes clear that something more unusual is happening. Suddenly, the dark shadow raises itself from the ground and flies across the road. It hovers for a moment before returning to the center of the street. As the shadow crosses the road, the street lights allow the camera to pick up more detail about the apparition's shape. While it's rather amorphous, the overall shape appears to be that of a human. The witnesses had no explanation for the strange events, but are convinced that a ghost was to blame. It isn't unusual for small children to be fascinated by mirrors. Babies and toddlers often find it endlessly amusing that the child being reflected back at them copies their movements exactly. It isn't until they're older that they realize the child in the mirror is them. In one of the internet's more disturbing paranormal videos, however, the child in question may have been correct in assuming that the image being reflected back was another being entirely. The eerie video was uploaded to Twitter by Nasrallah Napi. As the child's mother films him playing with the mirror, the little boy turns
Oh
towards
no.
her to give her an adorable smile. In a shocking twist, the reflection in the mirror doesn't copy the action. Instead, the reflection continues looking forward. Even more shockingly, the child's eyes take on a sinister appearance in the mirror.
Oh, nope, nope. Grab the baby and run. Grab the baby and run. Destroy the mirror if you have to. Hell no.
Turning a terrifying shade of black. After a few seconds, the reflection suddenly looks like it's being fast forwarded as the child in the mirror rushes to catch up to the movements of the real life little boy. We hear fear in the mother's voice as she calls for the child's father to take him from the room. Clearly, she wants to keep her child as far away from the mirror as possible. What do you think's going on in this video? We often see photos of this sort of phenomenon floating around the internet, someone looking at the camera while their reflection is caught in a different pose. These sorts of images are often disregarded as photoshopped hoaxes and could be quite easily created with even some basic knowledge of photo manipulation.
But when it's
However,
a
a
video, it's a
video of a
different story.
reflection moving on its own is a different story entirely. Love to get your opinions on this one in the comment section below.
Uh, Dude, you have to be really good at. Man, I'm not joking. I'm not joking if you're not. You gotta be super good at doing video editing to be able to do something like that. And I hope the original video was edited to do that, because if not, then this is really spooky.
When Rosalia Lombardo died of pneumonia in 1920 at
Reserved
only 2
mummy
years old,
moves.
her father was heartbroken. Wanting to preserve her
This
innocent
better
youth for
not be
eternity,
like
he sought out
mummies
Sicilian
alive or something.
embalmer and
Cause that'd be
taxidermist
spooky.
Alfredo Salafia. Unlike most mummies, Rosalia's body was well preserved and still looks remarkably lifelike,
Oh,
making
that's
her a
just creepy.
popular tourist attraction at the Capuchin catacombs. However, many fans of the macabre visit the girl's tomb for a very different reason. In various paranormal videos showing time-lapse photographs of the mummy's face, tourists who have visited the tomb point out that her eyelids sometimes appear to be closed. At other times, they appear to be open, giving tourists a clear view of her perfectly preserved blue eyes. They believe that her spirit still lingers with her earthly remains. Staff at the museum have a different theory. They assert that the mummy's eyelids are always open. The light that comes into the tomb at different angles throughout the day causes an optical illusion that makes her eyes appear to be closed at certain times. In spite of this logical explanation, paranormal tourists still flock to the tomb for a chance to see the allegedly possessed mummy. La Llorona is a popular figure in Latin
Ghostly woman
American
hit by a car.
folklore. According to the story, this legendary woman in white was abandoned by her husband. The scorned woman attempts to exact revenge on him by drowning their three children. After her dastardly act, she's immediately stricken by grief and takes her own life. Ever since, she's wandered the earth in search of her children, and any who hear her mournful cries are said to be cursed with bad luck. While the legend is popular, the weeping woman doesn't often appear in paranormal videos. Yet, many believe that La Llorona is the star of this viral clip, uploaded to YouTube by Now You Know. In the video shot in Mexico City, a spot of white gradually materializes in the center of a street. Suddenly, the spot transforms into a woman with long dark hair wearing a white dress. Just as she materializes, a car speeding down the street drives right through her. She never moves. Even after the car drives off, she remains standing in the same spot. If just seeing the weeping woman brings bad luck, this motorist who ran her over might be in for some serious trouble. Some put
Yeah, I don't know about you lot, but I don't think I'm gonna be. I'm not sure if I want to visit Mexico anytime soon. If or 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 wherever or or anywhere else that La Llorona is located at.
Football fans live for their favourite teams. If this video is to be believed, one fan may have extended their devotion into the afterlife as well. In a video recorded at the Notts County Football Club Stadium in Nottingham, England, it appears that a ghostly figure attempted to get a better view of the game by staking out a position on the stadium's roof. In a close-up video, you can see the faint figure of a person walking along the sloped edge of the roof. To make the footage even eerier, the apparition's body remains exactly perpendicular to the roof at all times, even when walking down a steep slope. The figure is almost entirely transparent, but its appearance on the stadium roof has yet to be logically explained. Ladies in white are some of the most common ghostly legends. They often have tragic backstories that make their appearances even more frightening. In one of the creepiest paranormal videos shared by YouTube channel The Hidden Underbelly 2.0, a mysterious woman in a white dress gives a couple of security guards a good reason to be frightened. One of the two security guards working at Galerías La Paz, a shopping mall in Mexico, sets out to do his usual rounds around the mall late one evening. His partner remains behind to keep an eye on the security cameras. The guard notices nothing unusual as he does his rounds, but when he returns to his post, his partner seems concerned. The partner asks if he saw a woman in white in the mall, and the guard replies that he didn't see anyone. When the guard watches the security video, it becomes apparent why his partner was so frightened. Clear as day, a woman in a white dress appears in the footage walking right past the patrolling guard. The image is completely opaque, unlike many paranormal videos showing more transparent ghosts. While there's no
That's just
explanation for the
creepy.
woman's image on the security video, the shopping mall where she was spotted has been known for supernatural occurrences in the past. Others have spotted ghostly children in the mall, and the building is suspected to be the site for ritual sacrifices. Before we get to that number one.
Okay, that's just really spooky because that those are some of the things you would not really expect to see so much. And well, yeah, I'm cutting out the last one. So if you want to go check out the whole video in its entirety, the link is in the description box down below. So you'll be able to go and watch this video on Slapdown's channel in its entirety. And if you enjoy my reaction video, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe and whatnot. And leave as well as leave a comment down below. And until next time, goodbye for